Hey, it's me again, Ron Morrison, and I'm here to show you how to draw another thing. Today, I figured we would escalate from the cute ghost last time to a grave this time. So, to make a grave, um, you're gonna do an upside down U. Yep, pretty basic there. And then on the side of it, you're going to draw a little line right here. Then I want to connect this top part to that. So we've already got our tombstone going. Now I am going to draw some grass around it. So grass, like a bunch of letter M's connected. Maybe add some lines there. Little M here, line. All right. And then behind the grave, some more grass. Well, yeah. All right. We're already on the way to a very spooky grave. Next is we're going to make the scene even spookier. We're going to draw a hill in the background. So one line there and one line there. Okay. So now this grave isn't just floating in space. It's actually in the ground somewhere. And if you feel like it, do a couple little M's in the background with lines for more grass. Now, next is we want to set the scene. And, graves are best at night because they're even spookier then. So, first, we're going to do a moon. Yeah. So, to do a cool crescent moon, you're going to do the letter C and then another little C inside of that. Or it could be two U's that are connected. The sky looks way too clean for a spooky night, so I'm gonna add some clouds. So clouds are just a bunch of M's or U's. Just gonna put those clouds in there. Alright, it's getting very spooky. Clouds behind the moon. Okay, I'm really setting the stage here for the spooky night. Um, I feel like we need some stars up here. So, again, favorite ways to draw stars. You could do an X with more lines through it. Um, you could do a five-pointed star. You could do a diamond, or you could do um, like a little circle, little letter O's over there. Don't really have a lot of space on up there in the sky for this. Also, this cloud needs more cloud, so gonna add some more fluffy M's in there. Okay, we're ready. Who's this grave for? I don't know, but uh, just like in all the spooky shows and cartoons, I'm gonna have a RIP on it for rest in peace. Um, Now, who is resting in peace? Well, if you can't decide, you could just put some squiggle lines and pretend that's text there, you know, and then you don't have to say whose grave it is, and nobody will get offended. All right, so this picture is really close to done. Notice I'm using a pink marker. Well, I like to draw first in a light colored marker and then I go over it with a black marker to finalize my lines. So right now I'm gonna go, okay, this is good. Maybe we need more grass up in here. So just gonna go crazy with that. A little more here. And gonna save some room down here for my name. Gonna write all big. This marker has seen better days. Gonna get recycled soon. And I need some room for the date. And today is February 2nd. I want to remember when I made this masterpiece. Okay, I'm ready. Ready for some black marker. Alright. So first, I like to do the biggest stuff first, but that's me personally. So I'm just gonna go over the letter U on the grave, this little line at the side of the grave, and connect that. And let's see, I'm gonna do the little hill in the background. Just go over that. Um, Now you can pretty much, go wherever. And you don't even have to do all clouds at the same time. Really, you could be like cloud, grass, gravestone, whatever works for you. So I'm going to go ahead and outline this letter C, crescent moon. Going to define our extra fluffy clouds with some black lines over our pink lines. Oh yeah, these clouds are really taking shape. These are clouds I can be proud of. Okay, the clouds are done. I think I'm just gonna hop right into the stars here. Little circle, letter O there. Like I said, an X with some extra lines. Or you could call that an asterisk, whatever works for you. A couple little letter O's or circles. This five-pointed star. This diamond over here. And another circle. All right. I would say I'm like halfway to done on this one. So, next is I'm going to go ahead and do the letters on the grave, go over them. Rest in peace. Some people like to put periods after it because it's an acronym, but it's up to you. Now I'm going to go over the name on the grave, squiggly lines. Another, I don't know, last name, or it could be like beloved brother or sister. Or you could just be like nonchalant and put squiggle lines so you don't have to say who it is. Some more lines, pretend those are dates. Now we're ready for the grass. I'm gonna go ahead and start back here. We got this little M going on with the little lines. And then we got a couple. This looks like a W, really. It's a W and M had a baby. So, okay, this M over here. A little more grass here. And now, gonna go over this grass here. It's two letter M's. They're connected with some lines coming off of them. And here, this is some sort of mutated letter M. That's why it's got 3 points. Oh, well, it's got that little point too, so like a baby point. All right, go over this grass here. This grass here. You know this graveyard has good ground because look at all this grass. Um, let's see. More letter M's here. Little line. And now the date. Gotta make sure I record that. And my name. Very important. Now, if you want to add a little something extra, to make it seem more 3D, I'm going to show you. We're going to go down here and draw a couple of diagonal lines. Just a couple, you know, and one there. And if you're like, wow, I really like that, I want to do something else to my grave, you could kind of add a squiggly line here for crack, and then another squiggly line connecting to it there. And if you want, you could go up higher too. Whatever you want to do, it's your correct grave, so own it. So here we are, finished. And now you're ready to make your own spookiness.